Hey fellas, this is a newly acquired artifact and rock collection. Got some rocks down here with some fossils and some bones. Oop. Alright. I'm gonna start here and work our way, I guess. We've got a type of preform or something here. I'm unsure of all the points. Most of them were found locally, southern Indiana, I do believe. They said they couldn't actually remember. They did have traveled a lot in the last 10 years or so. So this in here was actually quite complete as far as no nicks and stuff. And this in here had an ear nick on it. You know, big obtuse angle on it. This here is pretty nice. It's got a little nick there and a little base neck and ear neck, notch neck. Oh, here we go. This in here is very thin too. Other people have taken pictures of these artifacts, and I have to say that I take better pictures than anybody, and Scott Walter is right behind me. He takes good pictures, but he doesn't lay them out and try to hide them. He just puts a little bevel on that one. $1,600 camera that's real smart to snap, snap, snap. It's got some serrations on it. It's pretty nice too. It's got a little ear nick on it there. Here's another one of Oregon's cobras. Got some bevel to it. Got a fancy material here. It's a little rough though. Has a slight bevel to it on one side. And here had a number on it. 1160. Does have a tip ding, it appears. There's another one. Got a little bit of a flute here though. Those eyes are just piercing. Possibly a flute there too. A thinning flute. Like you're looking down the barrel of a gun. And you got this Adena style stemmed point. Small pallet. This thing's only about 2.5 inches. Well, I'd say almost say uniface, but I guess it's a thinning strike there. Got some beveling to it. Here's another, my last picture of a cobra by Virginia Oregon. This in here is a broke rework. It looks like it's been reworked. The solutions or something when they were developing blunt. I mean, she shot like 50 rolls of film or more. Yeah, too bad it's broke here. Slight beveling. And that will conclude this segment showing cobras. Yeah, got a broke tip on this. Yeah. This one here is about the best point in here, I believe. I didn't see any damage on it. It's got serrations. It's got a flute on both sides. This ear here is not broke. It's just not, it's irregular. And this is a gray Wyandotte flint, I do believe. You know, Indian hornstone. Here's the other Adena style point, stemmed point with another made from a flake, I assume. You got a broke. Another broke here. The base is broke off. It does have one ear. Here's rather thick. It may have been fairly large by the looks of it. Stand up. Oh yeah, I didn't show this one here. This one here, I don't know if this is real or not. Let me look. I didn't see no damage. I don't see any damage on that. Let me see if I can light it up a little bit. I don't know if it's real or not, or if it's glass, or if it's obsidian or what. Some kind of scraper. Here was some kind of, I think this might have been a scraper or something. It looked like they had some flaking going on right here on the end of it. Like a alternate flaking. It's ugly, don't get me wrong. It is ugly. Just big, I believe it's to be a Madison. It's I don't think it's broke. Yeah, there was a slight tip ding. Nick right there. Slight, but this corner here appears it was made that way, or there might be a slight another break right here. But this corner being out around like it is off to the side, so I don't. That appears to be old. I'm sure this artifact. Well, if it's a turtleback scraper or what, but it's definitely. I guess it could have been a spall. It's a spent spall. Kind of got some. And then they got some, I guess, do some woodworking. And another one here. Seems to be a base break, but it's, that or some kind of preform. It's got the big inclusion right here. Kind of some kind of preform or something, maybe. I'm unsure on that one. And then one other one here. I believe these came out of, most of these came out of southeastern Indiana. Another one here. It's kind of got a bevel on the end of it here. Oh, that's a little scraper. Yeah, a broken one here. Broken. Would have been nice. And then this one here was some kind of, it's a banded slate. It's highly polished. It's rounded on this edge here and flat as a pancake on this side. Or flat as a board, whatever you want to say, but it's beveled or rounded on this edge. And it's actually got some shape to it. Ooh, I got my phone there. I'm just going to kind of go over these here. These are scrapers and brokes. Here's a uniface. Uniface. A lot of these are uniface down in here. Back up here. This in here was a broke. It was actually a point, I'd say, or a knife. Let me get my hand out of the way. But the base is broke. It's flat on that side too. That's plow line marks. I don't know. I mean, it's flat on that side. It does have some grooving. Is that considered 3/4 groove? I mean, I could call it full groove because it's grooved here and here, but then really ain't no grooving there. And this, I don't know exactly what this is, fellas. I guess it's a pestle, you know, a mortar and pestle. It's flat on the bottom, pretty darn flat anyway, and rounded all the way around it. And then we got like a hammerstone, probably. Got plow mark here, probably a hammerstone, pretty heavy. All right, and then we got probably, I guess, a nutting stone or something here, or a mono. Is that mono? Got a pretty round feeling hole right here, and then this notch here is peculiar too. It's rounded. Just that hole right there. I don't know if get that. That right there is kind of rounded. And there's kind of rounded too. Where these are. I don't know if they could be part of the old plow skirted off of it. It's fairly symmetrical, and you know, possibly a nutting stone. It is almost perfectly round in there. Flat as a board on the bottom. Alright, that's them. Alright, let me pull this other up here real quick. Sit on top of them. Alright, I got a couple over here. They were too heavy to lift. I got this, I guess it's just a flint nodule. It's pretty round, pretty heavy. Slightly flat on the bottom here, and not really polished, but smoothed, semi-smoothed. And we got this rock here. I can't remember. Yeah, it's got some fossils on the back too. Slight fossils here, but the better ones are up here. I might soak this in some vinegar, see if I can get that to come out a little better. Got some bone here, and here it's a bone, and it's got a rounded spot here, like a notch. This might be an awl, maybe a bone awl, possibly, and it's really rounded on the end of it. This end ain't like that. And then here's a tooth. I don't know, some kind of herbivore, grass eater tooth. Could be buffalo, possibly. I think. I'm unsure. I'm not a dentist. We got some round orbs. Some are sandstone. Some are iron ore filling. You got a little marble here. Looks fairly old. Some kind of fossil here. Fossilized rock. I don't know. It's weird feeling. And weird feeling. It does have this line through there. Oh yeah, it doesn't really extend all the way, but this one here. There's in here, it's kind of at the top here, but got this ring around it, and then around through here, there's these other rings, and it's kind of flat right there. The rings kind of fit your finger, but I don't know. I don't know the purpose of it. There's kind of like a greenstone with white banding on it, and it's kind of got a smooth divot in it. So I don't know if it's an artifact or if it's just a rock. You know what I mean? And you got this red one, unusual, and it's highly polished, it feels like, and it's kind of got a flat spot right in there. It's not really, it's concave, I guess. It's got a slight concave to it. It feels really good in your hand, I tell you. So I don't know if it's an artifact or if it's just a healing stone or what. And then we got this banded stone here. It's kind of hard to see. It's like copper and black, if you can imagine that. And just got these rings all around it. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the little view. And we will catch you guys later. And thanks for your time, fellas. Oh, these here were like some pottery or shell or something. Might be slate or pottery. That's just some kind of river rock. That's what it looks like. It's kind of probably what them other ones were, them other big ones. All right, we'll catch you guys. And thanks for your time.